Hey, welcome to this video. Hopefully, it'll be a little video, short video. I'm not very good at doing little videos, but I'll try. I'll try to make this one a short one. This is an update to a video that I made a few weeks ago about goal setting and hitting milestones and achievement. If you don't know me and you don't know, I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds of fat in 1 year's time. And I'm 90 days into that, and I've lost 30 pounds, so I'm right on track to doing that. But on my previous video, I talked about, how do you stay on track? How do you stay focused on a long-term goal, a 12-month goal? And it's easy to let life get in the way and things happen and you get defocused. And not everybody is motivated by material things. I know you say that you should want to lose weight. You should do it for your family. You should do it for your kids. And certainly we definitely want to do that. I mean, that is the main driver behind me wanting to get healthy, is because I want to be around. I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around for my wife. I want to be around for my family. And I was going down a path for a very, very long time that was not going to, it wasn't going to end up that way. I was 286.6 pounds, morbidly obese. I'm down 30 pounds from that. I'm still morbidly obese, but I'm coming back from that. It's a long journey. It took me a long time to get there. It's going to take me a little while to get back. I don't expect it to happen overnight. But there's a lot of things that are in your way and come up and you get busy doing and whatnot. So how do you stay focused on something for a long term? Well, for me, I'm a big time math and science guy, and I like check boxes and measuring things and being able to have milestones and checking things off. So for me, I sat down and figured out, okay, well, what can I do to help motivate myself to stay on this journey to lose 100 pounds and not get derailed, and as I've often done over the years, forget and then wake up one day and it's 3 months later and now I've gained back all the weight and now I have to start over. How do I stay on task? How do I stay on that program? How do I follow through? And for me, I need some incremental milestones. I need some incremental steps, and I need to have fun with it. I need to have some goals and some things that I'm going to like, that I look forward to along the way. So in my previous video, I talked about finding something that you can set as your goal. Some people go out and buy new clothes when they lose weight. Some people go out and buy some new electronics or some new knick-knack or something, and I'm not really into all of that. But I talked about in my previous video about this watch. I actually bought this watch for my son a couple years ago. It's kind of a big watch, and he didn't like the size of it, so I ended up buying him a different watch, and I got this. But when I bought the watch, I already knew there was a chance he wasn't going to like it because my son's particular, and so am I. But I like this watch, so if he didn't want it, I was going to certainly take it, and that's what happened. And I bought him another one. And for those that have ever lost any weight or wanted to lose weight, I want to show you something that nobody else will probably think is cool if you haven't lost a lot of weight, but this is cool. Yeah, I just spun my watch around my wrist. What big deal? Yeah, well, guess what? That means I lost enough weight for my watch to be spinning around my wrist. So I can tell I'm losing weight because this thing used to be tight and used to leave that red mark on my arm from wearing this thing. So now, pretty soon, I'm going to have to go get a link taken out of it so that it'll tighten up. But there's some space under that watch now. So, yay. Anyway, so I bought this watch. I liked it. It's an Invicta watch. I've kind of been looking at some other Invictas. My wife bought me one for Christmas, a dressy watch, a nice Invicta. And so I decided that my plan, my milestones were going to be, for every 10 pounds that I lost and kept it off, I would buy myself a watch. Now I had to lose 10 pounds and I had to keep it off at least 30 days. And if I ever go back up or ever fall off this plan, I had to promise my wife she can go sell all my watches. So that's another reason why I hopefully won't fall off the plan, because she will go sell them just to teach me a lesson. So So every 10 pounds I lose and keep off for 30 days, I'm going to buy myself a watch. And rather than just sticking them in a drawer or something, I am going to put them in a watch case. So I went out and bought a 10 watch case. Not an expensive one. It was like $20 or $30 on Amazon. But for every 10 pounds, I'm going to put another watch in there. And on my previous video, I put my first watch in there, and I'd already lost 10 pounds and had kept it off for 30 days. So here's my watch case with my first watch in it. And that was a couple weeks ago. And so I'm making this video because I have lost a second 10 pounds. So I've lost 30 so far, but 20 that I've kept off for more than 30 days. So it's time to put the second watch in the watch case, and hopefully in a couple weeks around, well, probably a little bit more than a couple weeks, around February 14th or so, Valentine's Day or so, I'll be putting a third watch in this case, hopefully. But today, we're putting number 2 in. And on my first video, I showed you that I kind of already bought the first 3 watches. So I got a deal, and I bought 3 watches. But here, I didn't put them away. I only have 1 in there, so I'm following my own rules. So here's watch number 2. And we're going to put this guy in the watch case. And these are nice Invicta watches. You can get them from Amazon or on the Invicta website or whatever. And you can, there you go, this is the second one. And you can get these, I mean, they've got watches that go up into the $2,000-$3,000 range, even probably more than that. That's not me. That's not what I'm doing. I don't have that kind of cash. But for a couple $100, you can get some pretty nice watches. So that's my deal. So this is number 2. And this is another big watch. It's actually a little bit thicker than this one. This one I like because it's got a polyurethane band on it. So this is going to be the one that I'm going to wear when I go to the gym, or I go to work out, or I go to wrestling practice or whatever. And it's kind of it's a nice professional looking watch, but it's also something that I can wear around. The clasp will come off and you might scratch it and all of that. So this is going to be my more casual watch. So we're going to put this in the watch case. Just wrapping the band around this little holder thingy. And put that bad boy in there. And let's see. Looks pretty good. So there you have it. Watch number 2. So I've got 2 in my case of 10. So that's 20 pounds that I've lost and kept off, and I keep this on my desk so I can see these guys. And I'll wear these. I'm not going to just keep them in the watch case and never actually wear them. But I'll take them out and put them back in there. And then I have this Invicta watch plus the one my wife bought me, the dress watch that my wife bought me for Christmas. So at the end, I'll end up having 12 watches because I'll have 10 for the 100 pounds and then the other 2. But won't it be great to be able to hold this thing up and have 10 watches in here and know that means I've lost that 100 pounds. I reached that goal. And I can see this every single day. That might not motivate you at all. Maybe watches aren't your thing. Maybe collecting things aren't your thing. Whatever your thing is, figure that out. And especially if you have a long-term goal. If you're looking at losing a ton of weight right away, I would say, really think about that. Really research that, because I don't think your body, I don't think it's good for your body to lose a ton of weight right away. Excuse me. Where's my drink? Lost my drink. Huh. Well, I'll have to drink water. Boo-hoo. I hate drinking just water. But whatever your goal is, if you like clothes, buy clothes. I don't particularly get into the clothes because they just hang in the closet. I know women really like clothes and shoes, so maybe that's your thing. Maybe you collect shoes. Maybe some guys like sneakers and they collect sneakers. You can collect pretty much anything you want. But I like something tangible that I can see, that I can look at every day, that can remind me, hey, another week and I get this, and keep going. And just something to maybe put some guardrails on to help you stay focused on your long-term task, your long-term goal, stay right where you need to be. to be able to achieve that. So hopefully this motivates somebody. Some of you it may not. I'll make another one when I get my third watch. I'm going to make one for each one of the 10 watches I put in there. If you have any questions or if I can help you in any way, shoot me an email at anthony@anthonyflat.com or get me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/aflat or Building the Champion Within. You can catch me there. And what is it that's going to motivate you to achieve that long-term goal? This is what motivates me. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully you got something out of it. Take care.